There we go. My microphone was muted. Hello and welcome to Cache Line. And we are back with another quick little live stream. Thank you everybody who's showing up. If you're in chat, then give a little shout out, say hello, and let's see what this news and unboxing is all about. I don't want to make this live stream go for too long because in 3 hours from now, we've got Gadget Talk coming up in the Geocaching Talk Network, and they're doing a live stream. Who do we have here? We've got Geocaching Adam, hey everyone, and Christopher Meekley, and good evening. And Albedo's in the house. Thought that was my issue. Yeah, no, that was me, completely me. There's always something. There's always something. Gas station tuna's in the house. GST, our local tax. Hello from Los Angeles. Force Awakens is here. A Facebook user. So I'm doing this as a live stream both on YouTube and Facebook in the excellent Geocaching Adventures Facebook group for the first time. And there's a little bit of instruction. If you want your information to be visible, you need to allow StreamYard access to your Facebook information in that group. Otherwise, this is what we see. Facebook user. Team Leroux is here on Facebook as well. Awesome. So don't want to make this go for too long, but I've got to throw in a little PM. Peter McKinnon. What is up, everybody? Okay, I had to do that. So on Facebook, as you can see from the name of this stream, we have the excellent Geocaching Adventures Facebook group. You know what? Let's see if we can show this on a separate pop-up just so that you can see it. We have it right over screen in a Chrome tab, all this stuff, and boom, there is the excellent Geocaching Adventures Facebook group. And here we've got over 1,000 members. And recently that milestone was passed. And scrolling down, we've got some great posts in here. Where is it? Oh, it was an announcement. Let me load that up. Not unread announcements. There we go. So recently in January, 3 months ago, wow. The EGA group has hit 1,000 members, 1,000 people. So to commemorate that, I decided let's make up a little path tag. So today's little unboxing, I hope, I think what is in this box is something really cool. And I have not looked at this, and I'm hoping it turned out well. And who do we also got? Pizza Ninja is in the house from Buffalo, Ryan Semmel, and Cache Canada, and Green Thumb 9 on Facebook. Geocaching Baddie, Sydney, Australia. What is it? So, oh, that's got to be crazy early for you right now. So we've got a whole bunch of patrons in the house as well. And I want to thank everybody who helps to support Cache the Line. And by doing this, I'm playing with lots of new stuff now as well. So thank you to all of the Cache the Line patrons for your ongoing support. To do stuff like this, it is very appreciated, and it helps make all this stuff possible. So all these people, like all these names, they help support everything that we do with Cache the Line. And there's little secret bonus stuff and everything that I share with the group. So again, thank you. So many names. Winner is in here, and there's a whole bunch of people in here. So thank you again, all the patrons, for your support. So moving on, just to show what has happened with this path tag. When we crossed that 1,000 member milestone on Facebook, I said, you know what, I got to do something special. So I wanted to make up a path tag. And if you recall, I've shared a number of photos with this image of a photo that I took of something I discovered while I was on the road on my cache anniversary. Right there, that little dangly whatever you call it. I'm hanging it from my car. Say yes to new adventures. And I loved it so much that I kind of made it a common theme, a common symbol for excellent geocaching adventurers. And so with that in mind, I came up with a little Pathtag design. And here was the initial design. So you can kind of see that I had made use of the bus. I think it's a bus. And say yes to new excellent geocaching adventures. And put the group name in there as well, because this is primarily for that Facebook group. And so that was the first design. And then I was thinking, okay, how can we make it a little, maybe give it a little more depth. So I wanted to make an adjustment so that it would have a little bit of three-dimensionality to it. And that is when I came up with this design. So now we've got one color, so just a mono. I wanted to try to make it more of that, like a dollar, like a coin, quarter nickel kind of design. So just metal with a little bit of color on it and some depth. And so I'm hoping that turned out well, but we shall see very, very shortly, very soon. Who else do we got here? Yeah, so gas station tuna says VW bus. It probably is. I don't know the Volkswagen designs very well. I'm assuming that's probably right. And oh yeah, that looks sweet. Looks so nice. Looks really cool. I hope it turned out great. Facebook user from Lily Vive. Hello, Lily Vive. So how is your geocaching going? Because we are now in spring, or I guess for Geocaching Maddie down in Australia, heading into fall. I don't know what your status of lockdowns is or are, but hopefully you're still able to get out and get finding those caches. We've got so much stuff happening now with Geocaching HQ. We've got souvenir promotions starting up on the 12th. So 4, 5, 6 days from now, we've got the new one starting. And we've got the Geo Challenge from Geocaching Vlogger. That's just starting up. Oh, congrats to Geocaching Matt. You just got your 500th find yesterday. Awesome. I don't know what the density of caches is like around where you live, but that's still an awesome, a wonderful milestone. So I also got a neat little thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but from NPH, Neil Patrick Harris, the Box One. This thing looks so great. And it was only available in the US because it was sold exclusively at Target, but it's kind of like an escape room in a box for one. So it's got Neil's eye right there. But if you love puzzle boxes, if you love mysteries, escape rooms, this thing comes highly rated. If I take off the box to show you what the inside looks like. I have not played with this yet. So first of all, on the top, you get this little welcome from Neil Patrick Harris and a little bit of instruction, but oh, look at this. It's black velvet. We've got a notepad, and over here is an envelope with something in it, and then cards, and then a pen. And this is just touching the surface. From what I hear, there are so many tricks and neat stuff in this. I can't wait to dive in. Challenge cards. What is this one? I'll show you card number 1. There is the back of card number 1. Welcome to card number 1 of box 1. Prepare to take a journey like never before in this ever-evolving game of trivia, puzzles, riddles, and cryptic codes. I really hope that you are the one to successfully complete box 1. You must follow all of my instructions very carefully. Now take a deep breath. And I think card 2 says to now let it out. But that's going to be so cool. Theory 11 just opened up sales to Canada, so managed to snag one. So if you want one of these, go check out Theory 11 or buy it at Target if you ever get there. Oh, yes, Mingo is coming up as well. Ryan has been busy, yes, planning for the event. Mingo Madness is a go, and it's coming up in May, so be watching for that. And we're going to be having a live coverage a virtual live coverage event as well with challenge talk. So what else do we got here? Oh yeah, and there is a secret in the lid of this box, which I'm not going to share. I just looking around, curious, I'm like, ooh, hey, neat. Part of a puzzle that yet to discover. So, news. First of all, Rick Amodio says you are making me miss our weekly family game night. Yeah. Well, board games, so many games, missing playing games so much. Can't wait until we're able to do that again. Okay, so we have a little bit of news that excellent Geocaching Adventurers Facebook group is going to have monthly contests for these path tags. The monthly excellent geocaching adventure is going to be coming back, and it's going to be just a matter of sharing your geocaching adventures with the group and encouraging and inspiring other people to keep geocaching and keep getting out, being active and adventuring. And every month somebody is going to win a path tag. In time, maybe there might be more, might throw in other prizes, but I've been wanting to bring back the megas for quite some time. So watch for that. There's going to be more news. And if you recall, occasionally I do a TGI Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday live stream. Occasionally if there's a guest or something. So I'm going to be aiming to do that once a month on the last Friday of every month. And so that means that each TGIF week, there's going to be a Monday post to share your geocaching adventures, your excellent adventures, and a photo and a story to help inspire. And by the end of the week, we're going to, by voting, choose what the best excellent adventure is for that month, and that will be the mega for the month. So we're going to be watching for that coming up. I'm excited, hopefully encouraging more people to share and inspire people. What is the Aussie Geocachers monthly challenge? That's not the, See My Shell, the Aussie Geocacher doesn't have a monthly challenge. It's the geocaching vlogger, Joshua Johnson. He just started up I think it's the 6th season of the Geo Challenge of the month. And this month's challenge is to find a Wherigo cache. If you haven't checked out his announcement video, go to his channel. I think it should be the latest one. It was just published on Sunday. You can go check it out and enjoy the Wherigo cache that he found. And entertaining, to say the least. So what do we have next? So I am also going to be giving away a few of these to start off to celebrate. So for April, for this month, we're going to do a special one, and everybody who shares an excellent geocaching adventure in that Facebook group will be entered into a random draw, and 3 winners will be chosen at the end of the month for the TGI Friday, the last Friday of the month. So if you haven't already joined that Facebook group, it is at facebook.com/groups/excellent-adventurers. Or if that's a little too much to type, cachetheline.net/EGA will take you there as well. And that is the design that is that's the little URL that's plastered on the border of the path tag, cachetheline.net/EGA. So make sure you join the Facebook group and start sharing your geocaching adventures. And 3 random winners will grab a path tag at the end of the month. I'm also going to post this to Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you do this is kind of technically my own personal one, but it is the Bruce 0 on Instagram. And there is a Cache the Line Instagram account, but it directs you over to the Bruce 0. That's where I put everything. So follow me there and watch, and we'll do pretty much your standard social media like and tag to be entered into another draw for a path tag. And also going to do it on Twitter. So your basic trifecta, try maybe 4, quadfecta, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And no, there wasn't a YouTube. This is just on YouTube. Should I do a contest, a random draw of people who comment on the video, on this video? Why not? Let's do that. If you comment, if you're not watching this live and you comment on this video, then I'll choose a random commenter to also win a path tag. So there's a whole bunch in here, got a whole bunch to give away. I'm excited. So let's go for it. I'm gonna have to make myself remember that. YouTube. And the Instagram and Twitter ones will do for 1 week once they're posted. So as soon as that, all the information will be in those posts, and you'll know when the draw will be done or made for those social media ones. Because tagging and commenting and liking doesn't really keep going for a whole month. You kind of dies out usually after a few days. So 1 week for those two should be fine. Cody Cash, YouTube giveaway. Woot! Yep, that's right. And oh, yep. Looks like you have a good reason to go on Facebook now. Okay, so here's the thing. Facebook has so many geocaching groups, and it's so awesome to see so many people collaborating and sharing. And so, Excellent Geocaching Adventures wanted to try to be a little different. It's nice when there's something unique about the groups, because then there's a theme, a subject, something that's relevant, and people can come together under that one theme. So yeah, Excellent Geocaching Adventures. It's really just, excellent adventures. Initially, it was, kind of those extreme type of really fun experiences that you've had. And, but, excellent means different things to everybody. And so whatever you consider excellent, that's awesome. So, and yeah, Excellent Adventure is also kind of a throwback to Bill and Ted. I want to make use of some more Bill and Ted imagery, but I'm not sure about copyright. Okay, so that is it. So get out hunting those geocaching adventures and share our fun in that Facebook group. And encourage everybody to be active, especially right now. We all need it, especially if we are in lockdown, if we are shut down or stay at home or in any way limited. We need that fresh air. So as long as you're not breaking the law, get outside, be active, and do some goal-oriented scavenger hunting for geocaches. Or now adventure labs as well. But that's a whole other big topic. So, got the knife out, and I think it is time to see how these path tags turned out. It's always unsure about how they turn out. You see the final product, they give you their final design, like that sound, but you never see it in person until you get it in the mail. Okay, so and we have the staple path tag collector bag. Path tags, I think, are more popular in the Western Hemisphere. Isn't there? Oh, I thought it was there. So I know in the UK and Europe, the woodies are really popular, like Woodburn nickels and whatnot. Path tags, I think, are very much like a North American thing, but they're growing, and more people are buying them and trading them overseas, which is awesome. And we have our bag of path tags. This was just a starter kit because I want to make sure that the path tags have turned out well. If they did, there will be more, much more. So let's get this. We've got, oh. Oh, I love the weight of these. Okay. Oh yeah, the bag is always good because you get that little drawstring at the top, and you stick everything in there, and you can carry it around. And if you have multiple path tags, then it's good to keep them separate. Okay, so the nice thing when you buy a starter kit, they include a number of path tags with the little clip. Here, I'll take them out of the bag so that you can attach them to zippers and whatnot. So, I'm taking it out of the bag. Don't know how it looks yet, but let's see. Hey, oh, the staple is keeping it together. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? So they, such a tease. They always include a little bit of a number of these, clips for rings and zippers and stuff. All right, here's the path tag, and it is just your standard silver nickel. Silver nickel? That doesn't sound right. How does it look? Okay, so we've got the path tag on the back, and ooh, Ooh, okay. Let's see if I can get a good view of this. Okay. Which way is up? There, that way is up. Oh, let's try it that. Shiny. So it is very much like a coin, a currency. And I was tempted to make the white a glow in the dark. But yeah, the whole thing about this design, because there's 3 levels, it's one of those experimental ones, is that half depth is there's no guarantee that it'll be exactly as you want, but it is very texture oriented, and I do like it. You kind of really have to turn it in the light to see the contours of the design. I like it. I was tempted to put black in the windows just to make them pop out a little more, but even that new, oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Awesome, and it's light compared to some others. That is awesome. I am happy. I am pleased. I was seriously not sure how it would turn out, but everything is there. That's so giddy. Okay, so, and the big bonus, all of the patrons are getting one of these. So you can still participate in the contests, but all Cache the Line patrons will be getting one of these in their next swag pack. What did I call them again? Not nifty gifties. The next mailing will include one of these for you guys as a huge thank you for your ongoing support. And if you aren't a patron yet, then you can check it out at patreon.com/cachetheline. There's lots of stuff there, and there are mailings once or twice a year to save on shipping, because there's usually so much stuff going out. And all of your support, I'm so thankful and appreciative of everybody who helps out. Okay, what else was there? Oh yeah, so look at this. See, I love the feel of all of this. Is just so great, because then all of the other path tags are in one bag, and you just it's like free money, only it's not money at all. But it's collectible, and there we go. Okay. Oh man, I want to play with these so much. I want to take them all out of the bag and just line them up. So one of the first things that I created for Cache the Line was an X tag. If you'd heard of them, they were around for a while. They became aardvark tags or ard tags, and I made a hex shape X tag for Cache the Line, and they are no longer in print. But I might bring back that design again for a future special. I've always wanted to be able to create a coin or a tag where you can collect a few different designs, but then line them up and actually fit them together like a hex. So I really want to make good ones like that. So I think who else is there? We've got just popping in before I head home. I have to catch up on the replay. Don't mail mine just yet. I'll give you an updated address. Okay, yes. If you are a patron, please make sure that your address is current before the beginning of every month, just in case there's a mailing. Chick Avocado is here as well. Alexandra Alvarez. Scrooge McDuck had a vault full of path tags. It's like, oh, it's just metal. All right, so again, just to recap, join Excellent Geocaching Adventures on Facebook and start sharing your geocaching adventures throughout the month. And everybody who shares a photo, at least a photo and a story, will be entered for a random draw for three path tag giveaways at the end of the month, and an Instagram draw. So be sure to follow at the Bruce Zero on Instagram and watch for that. And same on Twitter. There'll be I think I don't like spam, so it's probably going to be a comment and like and tag or something like that. Not a retweet and not a reply. That can get all out of hand, and a lot of people don't like that. And YouTube comments. So make sure you comment below, share an excellent adventure if you can, if you want to, and I'll choose a random YouTube comment to win as well. So, yeah, puzzle pieces. That would be another great design. That has been done, because you can make them so that it's like 2 in and 2 out, and then you can make a whole bunch. And people have made puzzle puzzle piece path tags and collectible coins and stuff. So that's a good one, because then you can actually connect them together. So, oh yeah, Lydia says, if you collect path tags, do you normally take them out of the plastic? Absolutely. They come here just to keep them nice and shiny and all that. So they have a little hole in them. They all have a hole, unless it's a custom design, where you can connect that little clip or put it on a keychain or a line, you know, however you want to store it. A lot of people have display cases, or they take a wood plank and drill little holes and magnetically attach them as a display. You should take a look at Brent Simrebel Smith. He likes to show off his wooden display case as well. So lots of great ideas for that. And there are so many path tags out there, especially at events. You can trade them and collect them. They're hugely popular. So yeah, watch for those as well. So that is about it. We've got 2.5 hours until Gadget Talk, so don't forget to tune in. I think they're talking about UV lights tonight and UV in gadgets. So not one to miss out. Oh, so somebody on Facebook said, oh yeah, make your fungi puzzle pieces that fit together. I have tried to do that. I long ago, I took the Foon and I was making some adjustments to try to make it so, okay, you know those diagrams, I think Escher, where you take one shape and somehow make it so you can make like a matrix of them. I managed to get one that works with the Foon. I'm tempted to make something from it. The problem is it's a lot of arms and legs, so long pieces, and I don't know how strong they would be if they were in coin form. It's easier if it's like a circle or a square, not a lot of long, loose pieces. So I might still play around with it, but it is on the list of ideas. How about parts of a face fitted together makes the whole head? Also true. So they've done that with U.S. states and provinces. There are series of coins. They've designed them so you can fit them all together and then display it as a whole. That's also fun. More fun than a barrel of Foons. Yeah. So, okay, I will share some a nice close-up picture, maybe some short clips of them as well, so you can see them in high resolution. And I'm excited. And this one is for all of you, Facebook as well. If you are in the Facebook group of excellent geocaching adventurers and you haven't subscribed, then I hope you will. Oh yeah, there's that little image in the corner there. That's, what is it called? The dangling thing. The a charm, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's the charm. I took it and made it a little thing. So yeah, if you are on Facebook and you haven't subscribed to Cache the Line on YouTube, please do that. We'd love to hear from you as well, so comment. And I think that is about it for now. Stay tuned for more. There's always more coming. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. And until next, oh, ornament. Yes, that's another one. Squirrel. Until next time, happy caching and excellent adventuring. Thanks for watching. And let's get this outro.